Here's what I have on the homeless report for 8/22/25. What I saw were when I interviewed women, they were getting physically beaten, raped. I only interviewed two women and they both told me the same story. And I was like, how do you even survive all this stuff in this heat? And you have to worry about safety. What I see would work, designated homeless sites with bathroom, shower, solar panel, safety, an address, mental health officials nearby, lock boxes, security cameras at that designated homeless spot, and a workfare project where they have an opportunity to help clean up the city and rewarded with personal hygiene products, water, food, lodging. But they could work. You could work around not having to pay directly, because if you do pay them and they're on disability or SSI or whatever they're on, it could affect their payment. So you could give them physical rewards. So that's one. Each homeless site would be different. There would be a women's camp, a drug issues camp, a felonies just out of prison camp, and alcohol and mental fitness camp. The one with the guys getting out of prison, they're wandering through the city and tearing the crap out of things, breaking in, stealing. They need a campsite and they need to be given direction, and that would probably be through the sheriff's department, because what I saw at Staples, they just tore apart a door and just got inside. Cost thousands of dollars. That was over by Costco. Now with the workfare program, I would like to see if it did happen, it would be having a uniform to give them pride, and an area to where they can clean their clothes. So at these campsites, they also need to have like a washer dryer so they can stay clean, not only their body, but their clothes. And they could work throughout the city, detagging, using some of them that might have abilities could use a water power sprayer to wash down areas that are dirty or whatever, pick up trash, paint, or build tiny boxable homes, and wooden carts. What do you mean by wooden carts? That means that the shopping carts are stolen by thousands and thousands of dollars. Home Depot, Lowe's, they all lost lots and lots of money, and it's not just those two. To where the homeless are trained how to build their own cart that they can use to go through, and keep their belongings and everything, instead of using a shopping cart. Law enforcement, they need, when they come in, if you did implement this program, you had designated, I would go easy at, and give them warnings to, you have a chance to change your life and have a safer area for maybe 2 weeks, and then start stepping it up. I'm not sure on that. I'm not a cop, so I don't know what's the best route. Sometimes just, hey, you know what? You got option 1 or 2, which is happening in Washington, D.C. Either you go to the designated site or you get arrested. Make your choice, pick up all your crap, and get over there now. That's the Trump way. I have a softer style to it because of mental illness. Like I said, some of the women were raped. So it just depends on who you're dealing with and how you talk to them. So that's why, that's just my own opinion on that. In terms of crime, that if you had these designated sites, they would have the resources. They wouldn't have to cut into sprinkler lines or break into water boxes. They won't be stealing solar panels because they'll already have one at the designated site. They'll have electricity where they're not breaking into electrical boxes. So, and then shopping carts, they would have, through workfare, would be making their own carts instead of stealing shopping carts. Also, the bathroom problem, that when you have at a designated site, there would be a bathroom and shower area, and that would be very important to do. And that's what I have. So anyway, that concludes it, and I hope everybody's doing great. Forgot, the trash bins have to be there, and fencing, so they have safety of their things. So if you take a look at the pictures that are up on the screen right there, you'll see what I'm talking about.